or 11:30 matchup on Saturday morning at Memorial Gym. Looking forward to that. 7-2 and headed the other way. Driving all the way, letting it up and in. Likens.
4 for Likens as she kind of switch hands in the lane and goes in with that left arrow and uses the square. Does a nice job. 9-2 as JBS has some room now.
As the ball turned over. Headed the other way, and the ball knocked out of bounds from behind and out of bounds. We had some of the matchups, and I think they met. I think Josh was supposed to send them to me, and
yeah.
if so, we'll take a look at them a little later.
JBS, Likens will get ready to put that back in play. Into Johnson and the 19-footer.
Good three-point basket, first one.
8 points for Johnson in the ball game so far.
12-2. Inside they go, turning off the glass, putting it up and in. That was Azrod.
Azrod's first two, and Buchanan with an 8-point lead as Johnson shoots the 20-footer. A little too strong.
Back of the arm coming away with it. Oneida Baptist, number 12, Carpenter. Quickly front court, going to stop and take her a three. In and out, no good. Rebound down and put back up, no good. And Mr. Trent comes out of under the basket with a foul. Going to be on number 11, Cole of JBS. Boy, some big late scrimmages this past weekend with the season opening tonight. A lot of teams got a chance to get some late scrimmages on Saturday, and one of note, Breathitt County beat Lexington Catholic. And
Lexington Catholic's supposed to have a pretty good ball club.
Ranked number 11 in the preseason.
Good ball club, so.
A lot of good basketball to look forward to as we head into the winter months. Against the zone, they go down low, putting it up, no good. Rebound down, foul's going to be on JBS, and that is on Bentley, who came into the lineup at number 0. Kaylee Bentley, a freshman. JBS has Bentley out there, a freshman. Clark's a freshman. Cole's a freshman. Cook is a 7th grader. Morgan Johnson, a sophomore. Only two seniors. One of those Riley Likens, the other Allison Sloan. So a very young JBS team.
Yes, it is.
12-7 run out, and OBI has it. They get it back outside, a minute and a half to go, first quarter. Thought about a three. Now bring it back, and the three is on its way. No good, back of the arm and off. And Sloan pulls it away for JBS. Her dad could play some basketball.
He could. Pretty nice shooter out in the floor.
Daryl Sloan's daughter. Of course, Daryl played for the recently passed Rhett Gibson at Knott County Central, and I think we all counted Red as a pretty good friend.
Oh, yes. Red was a good guy just to sit around and talk with her, and you could talk anything you wanted to talk about.
That's exactly right.
Hunting or cars or
whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
12-9. Give and go. They'll get it back outside. Now drop it down along the baseline. Bentley turns and puts it in. Nice bucket off the glass. Final 40 seconds of the first quarter.
Bentley's first two of the night.
Rapidly moving affair, and now walking called on Jasmine.
31 seconds is plenty of time for the Crusaders to get a good look here and maybe extend this lead some heading to the second quarter coming up.
Final 20 seconds. Baseline jumper no good. Jasmine a run out for OBI. Takes it all the way to the baseline. Now looks for help. Circles, comes back. Going to shoot that thing. No good. Got her own rebound. Shoot it again. No good. Hit the back of the backboard and out of bounds. 4.7 seconds remaining first quarter.
They're going to roll it down. It's smart by Likinger because Oneida is not putting any pressure on them at all.
Here we come. And taking the runner and hitting the runner at the buzzer was Likens of JBS. 14-9 after one quarter. David, our first buzzer beater of the game.
Absolutely. And June Buchanan looking pretty impressive here to start her.
16-9 after one. We'll be back.
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
One in the book, and it is 16-9. First game of the season on Hometown 24. OBI and June Buchanan, and JBS with the 7-point lead. We talked earlier about games coming up this weekend in the DJ Begley Classic at Memorial Gym in Hazard on Saturday, December the 3rd. Knott County will open against Barberville, 11:30 p.m. tip time for that one, as the Coach Huff begins his first year as head coach of the Patriots.
Now, is that 11:30 game?
11:30 in the morning.
Okay.
Means we'll have to get an early breakfast.
We will have to get an early start, no question.
And then 1:15 should be a good one. Wolf County and Betsy Lane. And then follow that up by Johnson Central and Knox Central. Hazard will play Whitley County, Cordia and Martin County, Prairie Central, and McGoffin County. I think we originally are slated to do about 4 of those games.
Yes. So be a good Saturday basketball action day for everyone to tune in. You know, football season went mighty quick, Earl.
Yes, it did. Well, Friday and Saturday, of course, the 6 state finals will be played at Kroger Field in Lexington. It'll be under the illegal screen. Number 3, Addison Clark, guilty of the foul. The single A matchup of the state championship, Raceland and Pikeville, all mountain finals for that one. In the 2A, as the top shot, no good.
Johnson running down and going to take it all the way.
Put it up, no good. Beechwood will play Mayfield in 2A. That is Friday as well. And then the Friday night game, the third of the triple header on Friday, banked in by
the Carpenter.
I believe that was Carpenter.
Yeah. Boy, that was out there. That was 22, 23-footer.
Maybe as good a matchup as you'll see in all 6 games. That late game Friday night, that is Boyle County and Corbin in 4A. And then Saturday, the 3A matchup.
Did Haddix coach at Boyd County?
He coaches at Boyle County now.
Yeah. He was
to coach at Prairie. He used to coach at Corbin.
Yeah.
He left Corbin to go to Boyle.
Yeah.
Not a bad decision since he's already won a state championship. And now we'll play for another.
Yeah. Free throws go.
16-14. 2-point lead, JBS. They have the ball as well. 6A. How long has it been since you've seen a 6A matchup that did not include either Louisville Trinity or Louisville St. X?
Well, I'd say it's been a little while because Louisville Trinity usually plays there every time.
That is that's a Male and Warren East, not Warren East, Bullitt East will play in the 6A championship game. Yeah. The 5A championship game, of course, Frederick Douglass will play in that one against Bowling Green.
Yeah. Likens 1 out of 2, give her 7 points on the night.
So if you have nothing to do this weekend, you might consider going down to Lexington and watching the championship classics.
You got to work Saturday, so
we'll not be watching.
We'll not be watching.
Down low, shot no good. Wagers with the stick back and now put back up and in by Bailey Bays, freshman guard, and it is 17-16.
She's got 4 points. Back-to-back, 2 free throws for her, and then the bucket.
We got a foul now coming in for Jim Buchanan is Sloan, and leaving will be Bentley. Oneida, after falling down 9-2, really have rallied back and played pretty well.
They put more pressure on Likens and Johnson. Their defense is tightening up on those.
And now
two.
they go in to make the steal, and what do we got? Walking called on OBI. It'll go back over to June Buchanan.
There's Likens getting free for the little jumper.
No good. Rebound down to Wagers. Emily Wagers. Now the jumper off the glass. No good.
Likens got to get more aggressive, her and Johnson, like they were early. Nice pass. And Clark gets her first bucket off the glass.
19-16. 3-point. June Buchanan lead. Wager, no good. Foul is going to be on number 11.
I thought Cole dropped her arms to keeping them straight up. She dropped them. And
Michaela Cole, a freshman. Very young team, both these teams.
Oh, yes.
Emily Wagers, a sophomore at the line. Shot no good. She'll have another. Bentley comes back for JBS, and leaving will be Cole.
Yeah.
Wager, no good. And did not hit the goal, so it will be side out to JBS. So we got a game Thursday.
Right.
4 games on Saturday. So it should be a good weekend of basketball. Pull up, foul line, jump, no good. That was Likens, and
yeah, got a good look. Just came out on her. but nice try.
Long three, no good. Run down in the corner, Jasmine has it. Down inside, a nice shot, no good. Rebound down, Wagers has it, lost it, got it back. Now put back up, and we got a foul. And going to the line for Oneida Baptist will be Joy, number 10.
Looks like Sloan may have picked up her second.
Shot no good, hit the backboard rather hard.
Oneida from Clay County, KY. You been to that school, Harold Mullins?
I've been by it, yes. I've not been
I've got to go
inside
to
the school.
Oneida. A nice looking campus, Oneida.
And again, this one did not hit the rim, and so it'll be side out.
Oneida not taking advantage of their last 3 trips down. And it looks like Oneida has...
They had that extra player out there.
If you can get away with it, it's not bad.
Good piece of officiating there by Tim Trent. You know, give him a chance to get off the court without calling a technical foul. Nothing would have been served by that. Here's a shot, no good. Rebound, Bentley runs it down the corner and lost it out of bounds. It will go back to OBI. Oneida Baptist Institute. Top of the circle, 3, no good. Johnson, rebound Wagers. Now to Jasmine as they bring it in front court. They go inside, ball picked off.
Here's Likens all the way this time.
Likens missed it, no good. Rebound
Too much arch.
But she came back to the middle of the court.
Yeah, and that made it a tough shot.
The toughest layup to make is that one coming straight in. I think Jasmine got the bucket. 19-18.
5 for Jasmine.
Long 3, no good. Rebound will go out of bounds and will be taken over by OBI. There was I don't know if this may be before your time, but Oneida Baptist several years ago had a really Division I player.
Ben Franklin.
Ben Franklin. You're exactly right.
I got to see Ben play.
Did it? What did he go to? Moorhead? Where did he go?
I think so. I'm not sure.
I know one thing. He was about as good as you could see.
Yeah.
And he could play.
Could leap.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yes.
Thought I had to stump you on that, but not to be, huh?
Well, I've seen a few ball games.
I thought that may have been, I'm going to pay you a compliment. Thought that may have been before your time.
It was, but I do remember.
Well, unfortunately for me, it was not before my time. Down the lane, runner good. And that was Likens again.
9 points for Likens. Nice off the glass there.
3-point lead for the Crusaders. Down inside, shot put up no good, and Oneida misses at point blank range. Back the other way, runner good.
Clark gets the
By
bucket.
Clark, and the lead has grown to 5, 23-18.
4 points for Clark on the night so far.
Stopping a long 3, no good. Long rebound taken down, put back up and in by Bays. Bailey Bays, a freshman for Oneida Baptist, 23-20. Oneida hanging around.
Yes, they are.
They play in the 13th region.
Johnson.
Over there, I think, in the district with maybe Clay and Redbird and
Clay County has
Jackson County, maybe?
new coach this year, the Clay County Lady Tigers, a lady named Gemma Gray, who played for me here at Al Sloyd.
Is that right? Didn't know that.
Yeah.
Boy, a lot of limbs on that David Adams coaching tree, ain't it? That's a long three good by Johnson.
Yeah. 11 points for Johnson. She
26-22, final half minute of play until halftime.
Yeah.
Underneath, the wager's open, put it in. 26-24.
4 points
And
for
Oneida
Wager.
hanging around. Here goes Likens. Good.
Likens has
Either the
11.
defense have gone south both ways or the offense has picked up.
Yeah.
We've reached halftime in our first game of the new season in high school basketball, and it is June Buchanan leading Oneida Baptist 28-24 in girls basketball. At halftime, we'll take a break. We'll be back.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
The Appalachian Wireless Holiday Sale is going on now. Appalachian Wireless has a holiday sale that will make everyone's holiday merry and bright. From now till the end of the year, visit us in-store or reserve online for an unbelievable sale on all the hottest devices. Deals like the iPhone 14 for just $99.99 or the iPhone 12 for just 1 cent. We know what you want for the holidays because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in getting your hands dirty.
I believe the best recipes are never written down.
I believe in fried chicken, cornbread, and soup beans.
I believe in the cards. I believe in cats.
I believe in insurance coverage that helps you sleep at night.
I believe in always carrying an umbrella.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Contact Derek Bowling, your Kentucky Farm Bureau agent in Hazard.
Home sweet home. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we've been providing our friends and neighbors the sweet dream of homeownership since 1960. We're proud to support the community we work and live in. That's why we take so much pride in providing competitive rates, low closing costs, and quick turnaround by local decision makers. Investing and growing our community is what we do. At First Federal Savings and Loan of Hazard, we believe that there's no place like our home. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Let's go!
At HCTC, you're more than just a student.
I am motivated.
I am retired.
I am a grandmother.
I am a veteran. I am an entrepreneur. I am a son.
I am a small business owner.
I am HCTC.
Some may see you as victims, and no doubt you have lost much and endured even more. But we at KRCC see you as the strong and resilient survivors that you are, and our team stands ready side by side with you as you rebuild your lives and we help rebuild the communities that we all hold so dear. If you need our help, please call KRCC at 1-800-262-7491 or stop by any KRCC location and ask for help. KRCC cares.
My name is Jonathan Wilder. For years, myself and Ryan Mosley were litigation attorneys at two of Kentucky's busiest law firms.
We've joined together with one goal in mind: provide the highest level of legal representation possible to Eastern Kentuckians injured in car wrecks and by acts of negligence.
Here at the Wilder Law Firm, we are East Kentucky's trial team.
And welcome back to June Buchanan School over here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College. We're at the half where June Buchanan's leading 28-24 over Oneida Baptist from down in Clay County. And Harold, been about what we thought, early preseason game, both teams kind of even. Been impressed with Likens and Johnson. They seem to be able to handle the ball pretty well and get their shots, and they give the Crusaders a 4-point lead as both of them has 11 points each at the half.
You know, Kind of evenly, you're right, evenly matched game, very rapidly moving game. As a lot of girls' games are, you know.
Yeah.
And this one is furnished no real big surprise, I would think. You can tell it's the first game of the year. You can tell it's the early season.
Yes.
But for the most part, they played pretty good, I thought.
Oh, yes, I think so. June Buchanan is moving the ball pretty well, and they're getting some good looks. And Oneida Baptist has tried to, use the paint as much as possible. And Wagner, the big girl, has 4, but June Buchanan's done a pretty good job, Sloan, on her getting the arms up and making the shot difficult for her.
Wagers is a big girl that really had an opportunity to score several points.
Yeah, if you notice, Wagers, she's probably one of the tallest kids on the floor, and but seemed like she's started the game off the right block, turned around and used the square real good and got the bucket, but seemed like June Buchanan has put a little more pressure on her. And Sloan has been a good matchup for her because Sloan has those long arms and can defend.
We come back. Both teams will come back with the starting lineups in place as we begin the third quarter. 28-24 in favor of the Crusaders.
A box and one as Likens is going to have some pressure. Now,
I don't know. It looks to me like they may be going straight man-to-man, aren't they?
Well, they matched up after 2 passes.
There's a shot no good out of the corner, and away with it comes Jasmine in a hurry. Ran off and left the basketball. Had to go back and get it. An essential part of this game. The jump shot no good, short and out of bounds.
Yeah, I think June Buchanan going to have to set some screens out front. Maybe her also Likens can drive. She does pretty well either side, really, and get her involved. And Johnson, a big first half as well with 11 points. Get her back in shooting as Oneida has started putting pressure on those 2 players. Clark has helped out. 2 late buckets in the first half, late in the second quarter there.
There's a runner, Johnson, no good. Johnson gets it back, has it blocked. And coming away with it, Carpenter lost it.
Clark with a nice defensive play. Tried to get to Likens, but...
And another turnover. This time OBI heads the other way in a hurry all the way, drive it up, and missed the shot. That was Bays. Back the other way, Johnson has it poked away, and OBI coming up with it. We got a jump ball.
Had an opportunity there, the Crusaders did, but Clark not hardly getting the pass down to her teammate there, Sloan, and it got tipped.
28-24.
6:30, third quarter.
Jasmine, top of the dish, turns and leaves it off. Now Carpenter.
Yep, good
and
call.
Walking call.
That's a good call by Dale
It looks like that they have extended the defense out a little bit.
Yes, they have. Both teams really has, started the game off just above the foul line, Harold, but now they're at the center court, both of them are, so.
And a 3, no good.
Clark.
Rebound down, and we got a jump ball. That was Cole who got the rebound, number 11.
Cole, a nice size young lady too, young player.
She is a freshman as well.
Yeah.
Johnson out of the corner, good, nice shot there.
Johnson.
Morgan Johnson, a sophomore.
13 for her.
And a turnover on the inbounds play. Leaving the lineup is Ezra. And Johnson again, good again. 3-point basket, Johnson. And just like that, the lead's grown to 9.
16 for Johnson as she plays a little string music over in Pippa Pass, Harold.
If you haven't been in the Prairie Center here at Alice Lloyd College, this is the athletic and complex here at the college. The college gym is off to the right and downstairs, I guess, from this one.
Yes.
And this is the high school gym that was built and included in the Prairie Center for June Buchanan's athletic accomplishments. And
college also gets to use it for another practice court as well. So
yeah, it's
comes in handy. Very nice facility, the Prairie Center. Weight room is excellent.
Yes, it is. One free throw for OBI, and it's 33-25. And now we got a foul. That's going to be, I believe, on Carpenter, number 12.
Lycan's getting ready to toss that in.
Down the lane, Johnson off the glass, no good. Gets it back, no good. And coming away with it, OBI. They fire it ahead. Likens is going to pick that pass off. Drive it and lay it in. Nice shot by Likens.
13 for Likens as her and Johnson have combined for 29.
And we got timeout on the court as Wagers look like she needs a breather, and Coach Oliveira has called a timeout. 35-25, 5 minutes to go. We'll take a break.
In Eastern Kentucky, being connected to the world has never been easier. With our 100 meg package at only $44.95 a month, you can be sure to always stay connected and up to date. But if that's not fast enough, we offer even faster, with the layest technology to make sure you're getting the most out of your service. Give us a call today or check out tgtel.com for more information. Thacker Grigsby, bringing the future to Eastern Kentucky.
Welcome back. 5:02 to go here in the third quarter. 35-25 Crusaders. Last 2 trips down, adding some more points on the old scoreboard to get that double-digit lead here in the third quarter. And Harold, June Buchanan, a little more pressure on defense than they was doing.
Yeah, I think they've extended their defense just a little bit, but more importantly, offensively, they really got Johnson involved, got her some good open looks, and she's taken advantage of them and knocked them down, and the lead has grown to 10. Up next Thursday night, David and I will be at the John C. Combs Arena on the campus of Prairie County Central High School in Hazard, where Leslie County will furnish the opposition. Will be our first boys game of the year.
Should be a good one. Interesting.
John Noble, the new head coach at Leslie County, will bring his Eagles to town
to play against Coach Hoskins, who always has his team ready, Harold.
Oh, yeah. Man, what a motivator.
They play
good coach, Shannon Hoskins.
They play extremely hard every time out.
35-25 for 49 to go third quarter. Wagers on the bench for OBI. She a little winded.
Clark with
driving
a nice
baseline, no good.
Cole with a
Johnson,
big rebound.
no good. And Jasmine comes away with it.
Got a good look. I mean, that's all you ask for is a good look. And that's something you don't want to do 80 feet from the bucket. It's Johnson.
Foul was on Johnson, and I'm sure the coach won't be too pleased with that.
Nope, you don't want to do that. That's just a waste of a foul. 4:18, Clark will run.
They've extended the defense, and we got Walken in the backcourt. This pressure giving OBI a little problem?
Yeah. Coach is going to have to set a couple more kids up to help with that. Seemed like the ball handler is getting the basketball, Harold, and June Buchanan's doubling and nowhere to go with the ball, having trouble getting in.
Emily Wagers back to the scores table. She'll be checking in. Shot put up and in by Likens.
Likens 15 for her, 16 for Johnson, and those two young ladies have really got a good start.
2-2-1, and the ball lost out of bounds. Referee Tim Tripp wanting me to bend over. That's not going to happen, is it? Get the basketball? No.
He was hoping.
Ain't getting out of my chair for nobody.
Oneida just 4 on the floor, and one more comes out.
Wager's out to inbounds as she gets back into the game. Now finally brings it in front court. Joy with it. All the way in, puts it up off the glass. No good, got it back. And we got to jump off. It'll stay with OBI.
Cole with a tie up there.
Underneath, shot put up, no good. Rebound down, and June Buchanan will have it. Likens battling to hang on, and she brings it in front court. Johnson, she's been hot, shot no good. Rebound down, and Oneida Baptist will try to get it in front court and get the offense set up before the defense can set their trap, and it doesn't work. Turnover.
Nice ball move by Clark to hit her teammate Johnson.
Johnson shot no, rebound down. That's Cole, gets it back over, and this time Likens puts it in.
17 for
And
Likens.
we got timeout by Coach Clark and Jim Buchanan. 3:07 remaining, third quarter, 39-25. We've got a full timeout. We'll take one as well.
TVS Cable has everything you need to stay entertained. Video services with all your favorite channels and local sports on Hometown 24. Ask about digital voice service for home and business. High-speed internet so you never fall behind in a game. There's something for all ages. We've got you covered. Sit back and enjoy everything TVS has to offer. Stay connected with TVS.
3:07 to go here in the third period of play. 39-25, 14-point lead opened up by the Crusaders as Likens is starting to get that shot to go, Harold, and she's got 17 right now, and she's starting to.
Jim Buchanan got two pretty good scores on the team.
They do.
Likens and Johnson have an ability to score the basketball, and anytime you've got a couple of players that can do that, you're going to win some games.
And you got some size underneath the basket here with Sloan and Cole, and this is a young team, and so they keep working, and good things could happen for them. Thursday night, Leslie County and Perry County Central. Want to mention that to you again right here on Hometown 24, and that should be interesting, Harold. You mentioned Coach Noble going from Breathitt County over to Leslie County, and it's going to be a start for him there, and that's going to be interesting to see how.
Well, you don't know. It's early in the season. You don't know the talent level that he has at Leslie County. And we'll judge that as we watch them play. But one thing you can guarantee you that they will play hard, and they will play till the very end of the game. I mean, they'll play for 32 minutes.
Right. He's always had teams that given effort and played well at times, and when they do play well, Coach Noble's teams, he battles you now. Now, Coach Hoskins, I've not seen a Prairie Central team under him come in and loaf. I've seen them play hard.
They have decent size on that team. They're a young team. they've got a core group of sophomores on that team that are pretty good, and he's got some size with McElarness coming back out to play, and with Knight, Dylan Knight, big guy that was at Buckhorn, playing there. They've got some size. They've got a core of good young players. It'll be pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to seeing Hazard's basketball team. Coach Holland always has a pretty good basketball team, So, and then, of course, Breathitt County's team we're going to have an opportunity to look at. We're pretty familiar with our personnel.
Yeah, I think the talent level at Breathitt County is, there's no question at the level of talent that is on the floor for the Bobcats. Wagers underneath, lost it, got it back, put it up and in. Emily Wagers.
6 for her as the lead is cut to 12.
I'm looking forward to the Classic this weekend at Hazard.
Yeah.
Give us a good opportunity to see several teams play. We get a chance to see Wolfe County play, get a chance to see Hazard, Knott County, a lot of the in-region teams, and really looking forward to it. There's a shot put up and in by Johnson.
18 for Johnson. As Crusaders in a 2-2-1 pressure here.
Lob it in front court and driving to the basket and walking with it. That was Azrod. 41-27, 14-point lead. Final 80 seconds of the third quarter. Backdoor Johnson put it up, no good. Put back up, no good, and Azrod dropped it out of bounds.
Bentley with a rebound there, but just couldn't get a high enough arch on it over the rim to get it to go.
(41-27), June Buchanan with the lead.
Clark.
And a long three is no good. And it is out of bounds. It'll go back over to Oneida Baptist Institute.
Yeah. I like Clark. She's a young player too, Earl, and she is got those long arms and moves extremely well. Just has to get stronger again.
OBI breaks the pressure this time, but then it's poked out of bounds by Clark. Bringing in, driving, now looking for Wagers. And walking call. Likens lost control, ball on the floor, picked up, headed the other way, and driving and laying it up, no good. And we got a foul. That was Bays. That will go to the line, earn herself a couple of free throws.
Likens just kind of slid and went straight down. 37 seconds left in the quarter.
Shot is good. Had a chance, we were talking to the referee, Tim Trent, before the game. He was telling us he's got a couple of cracked ribs or something.
Yeah, he was calling college football last game he worked and ran into someone, I believe, a little bit bigger than him.
Yeah. Yeah, that happens.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Players, I don't know, got no respect for the referee. They'll run over them or anything. But anyway, he's a guy here gutting it out, getting the high school basketball season underway, and he's got the lid lifter here at Jim Buchanan. Azrod drives and pushed and fouled. And that's going to be on number 11, Cole.
You know, that's these officials' first game as well, Earl. So,
well, they've had a few scrimmages, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Most of them referee football, so they're probably coming right off the gridiron.
Yes.
Into the gym. 41-28 to score with 18 seconds remaining third quarter. Azrod no good, and the rebound comes down. JBS has it.
Clark with a nice rebound, but stood
Knocked
up.
away and out of bounds.
Clark stood up and stood bending that back and protecting the ball.
That won't make the coach happy, will it?
Nope.
12 seconds. They lob it into Clark. She drives it and fires, and she walked with it.
Yep. So,
Expect to see a lot of mistakes like that early on. We've seen our fair share.
2-2-1 by the Crusaders as Oneida will try to work the ball in and down.
Ball knocked away. Likens tipped it out of bounds. 4 seconds to go. We got these Oneida Baptist or Jim Buchanan team next week, don't we? Don't we have them next week?
I think
right
so.
Back here against Jackson City, maybe?
It's either Jackson City or Cordia. It's one of them, I think. We got a timeout by Jim Buchanan.
A timeout with 9/10 of a second left. And a quick 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. We're back over here next Tuesday night, is it, or Monday night?
I think next Tuesday also we have college basketball. Rio Grande will come to town for a doubleheader. I believe girls and boys doubleheader, or women and men, we should say.
What night is that?
That's on Tuesday night. Yeah.
So we'll be here 2 nights in a row.
Yeah.
Can you get the president to get us a room over here?
I believe we could get set up and hungered in and a place if we need it. No question about it. So
I didn't see that on the schedule.
Yeah, I think Josh is checking the schedule right now, but I know the Rio Grande game is on a Tuesday, and I think it's next Tuesday. Not tomorrow night, but next week. Yep. So we'll be here for the Rio Grande next Tuesday. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. 41-28. Crusaders leading. We'll be back.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
When it comes to your family's health care, making the right connection is easy with just a call, click, or visit to one of Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation's clinics serving Eastern Kentucky and Southwest Virginia. Our providers cover the full spectrum of medicine for the whole family, as well as specialty and support services such as pulmonary, optometry, dentistry, and podiatry, plus on-site labs, x-rays, nutritionist, and more. Call today for an appointment or telehealth visit. Now accepting Virginia Medicaid. Mountain Comprehensive Health Corporation.
41-28, fourth quarter getting ready to start. And Harold,
so we have a correction.
Tuesday, we have Letcher and Knott.
Yeah, Knott County and Letcher in the newly renovated gym after the flood. That'll be the first game. It just finished, and so we'll get our first look at the complex.
Yeah. But now, sports fans, Alice Lloyd does play on Tuesday night.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're here, you want to watch a good game, come on out and watch them play here.
That's going to be a good game. Rio Grande has an excellent women's team this year and men's team. Both teams are pretty good.
So we will be doing, you and I will be at the high school game. And that is unless things change. And I don't think that they probably will. Here's a foul, and going to the line will be OBI, and it'll be Bailey Bays.
Bays has 8 points so far in the ball game.
Only
here
a
in
freshman
the
young
fourth
lady.
quarter.
Stands there and drops it right down the hole.
Make it 9. One more to go.
This one a little hard, and coming away with it is Clark. Looks ahead, finds Johnson. Johnson is fouled, and that foul is going to be on Azront.
Be a blocking call, and we're still not in the bonus, so June Buchanan will
only the
take it
second
in the
foul
basket.
on OBI.
Likens gets the hunter.
Oh, Joan. Screen right there by Johnson, illegal screen.
Well,
knocked the fillings a little loose.
Yeah. Right idea. Just moved too much doing it, you know.
Laid a little body on her there, didn't she?
Yep.
41-29, 7.5 to go. Drive pull up off the glass, no, and the rebound down, put back up and put it in. That was Bays again.
11 for her as she's starting to heat up here in the fourth quarter.
41-31. Just underway in the fourth quarter. First game of the season, of the high school season. Baseline jumper, Likens, no, and out of bounds. It'll go back to OBI.
OBI down double digits, so they got to take advantage of these possessions when they get the ball down and get a good look.
Jim Buchanan has gotten this lead simply because of the press.
Yes, they have. Bentley will come back in, and Sloan is in, and Johnson will get ready to check back in.
Johnson went out, and evidently it was not the one Coach Clark wanted to come out.
No, I would not.
She is scheduled. She's coming right back in.
As Bentley will come out. Likens will get ready to put it in play.
Riley Likens, she is a senior, one of only 2 on this team. Allison Sloan, her first year playing basketball, her dad told us. And she is a senior as well. Now Johnson's pull up good. And Johnson, a sophomore, leads the way.
20 points for Johnson. Here's the drive. Oneida, and we're going to have a foul on Cole as she makes the...
Didn't establish her position there.
Nope, dropped her arm too, and that will give the official the hit every time when you drop those arms. 6:41, first one a little too strong.
Back of the iron and off. Bentley comes back for JBS. Like Wagers is going to have to come out for a. She's been coughing a lot and like she may be under the weather just a little bit. Johnson will come back.
Here comes a little more pressure as Clark and Likens will have to work to get this down. 1, 2, only 4 players on the floor for June Buchanan right now. And
they'll get one back up and out there, and that is Cole.
Yep, Cole will have to come back and finish. Clark, nice ball hand, and puts it to Bentley.
Evidently, the clock had not started since Johnson went out of the lineup, so
yeah,
she was not able to re-enter.
Right. 32-43. 11-point lead for the Crusaders.
Down inside, ball take and put up no good by Bays. Put back up Aslan, and we got a jump ball and the alternating possession error this time. We'll go to JBS, and Johnson will come back, and leaving will be Cole.
Oneida pressuring in the backcourt, but did not pressure Clark this time.
They go inside, ball knocked away. Johnson regains possession, and the ball blocked out of bounds. Carpenter got a piece of that. And now Johnson for three. Boy, this young lady shoots rock.
She shoots it well. She shoots it very well.
She does indeed. 46 to 32.
Nice steal by Likens, and she'll put it in and get the bucket. That's 19, and she'll go to the foul line for the old-fashioned three-point play. I would think after this ball game, intramurals are practice one for the men.
Shot no good. Rebound comes down, and 5.5 to go. OBI in front court, down by 16. They go underneath. Jasmine with it, kicks it back outside. Carpenter drives baseline, fires it up, no good.
Bentley.
And we got a jump on.
Nice hustle by Bentley to get that tie up.
I remember the intramural days in college. I used to play down Moorhead. We had a
Weatherby Gym.
Yeah,
Weatherby Gym had 6 courts?
Had a bunch.
Yeah.
That was a relatively new complex when I was down there. Put up no good. Rebound. OBI has it. Oneida Baptist. And what do we got? Time out by OBI. 30-second timeout. 4:58 to go. 48-32. David Adams, we once again remind everyone we'll be back on the air Thursday night. It'll be Prairie Central and Leslie County boys basketball game. And then Saturday, beginning around 11:30 with our first game, Knott County Central and Barberville boys basketball in the Begley Classic at Memorial Gym in Hazard. And then next week we'll be at Knott County Central for the Knott County Letcher Central game.
And looking at that game, that's a district matchup, and it's a game. Anytime you have a district game, you want to try to get that W, and
it's going to be a really odd district this year, I would think. We got Jim Buchanan not fielding a team, so it is down to a 3-team district.
It is.
With Cordia under a new coach, and really no one really knows what to expect from them, but Knott County and Letcher Central, the other two teams in the district, 2 out of 3 is going to go to the regional tournament, odd man out.
Well, it's very crucial. You want to get that 1 seed, no question about it, because you're in the region.
If you recall last year, Knott County upset Letcher Central in the championship game, I think. Or was that in the semifinals?
Semifinals.
It was the semifinals, right. Shot put up and in, and the basket will count. Yeah, you're right. Knott and Letcher played in the opening round game, and after Letcher had beaten them twice in the regular season, Knott County upset them.
And I think last year, Letcher had an opportunity if they would have beat Cordia at Cordia's. No, at home.
At home.
And if
We
they
did
won
that
that game, they would have been it. They would have been the 1 seed.
Yeah.
And so they had 2 opportunities.
Yeah.
To make it to the region.
But Cordia beat them.
Said no, and the Patriots said no. So I see if the Cougars can try to maybe change things around. Clark with the basketball with 4:32 to go. Johnson in, Likens, Sloan, and Bentley for the Crusaders. Clark with a drive, right side. Pass cross court to Bentley. Ball is touched, and here comes Oneida Baptist.
I understand Jenkins trying to get back into the 14th region, but that would not be effective this year. So it would have no bearing on this year whatsoever. They may get back in, next year, but it would have no bearing on this case
I
this year.
kind of hope they do.
Yeah, I do
give
too.
the 4 teams, and the coach up there, we know him well, and his teams play hard Winston Lee, so
yeah, I agree.
We'd like to see him get back.
But
Jenkins,
if they get back in, and you and I both, I think we'll agree. We hope that they do.
Oh yes.
But even should that come to a pass, it will have no effect on this year's.
Right. Likens with 19 in the game so far, and the first one's a little strong, so she'll have one more opportunity with 3:51 to go.
A lot of things goes into putting these teams into districts and regions. Of course, Jenkins for years and years and years in the 14th region, and was moved out and into the 15th region, and with it, all their traditional games were gone, and all that games against teams up in the area up there and in the district here, all washed away with a stroke of a pen as they moved into the 15th. But I think for all things considered, and for the betterment of the 53rd district and the 14th region, Jenkins probably should be in the 14th region.
Absolutely. I mean, you got Letcher Central up there, and you've got Jenkins. They usually,
a lot of things comes into play.
Oh
there.
yeah. Yeah.
A lot of things come into play when you talk about that. For example, the distance from Jenkins, which would be, if they come back into the 14th region,
right,
would be the easternmost school in the region.
Yeah.
To play at Estill County, which is the westernmost tip of the region.
Pretty good drive.
I'd pack your lunch.
Yeah.
You want to be there a while.
Yeah. 3 points for Bentley if she goes 1 or 2 at the charity line.
So, you got a lot of things to take into account. There's a shot, no good, and of course Josh and I remember what it's like. We went to Estill County 3 nights in a row to do the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament there a few years ago. So that's not an easy drive in anybody's stretch of imagination.
No, it's a very good drive. I mean,
but now that they are in the 14th Region Girls rotation for the regional tournament, unless they change it or until they change it, it's going to be a bad day at backline.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Shot good. That is Bays, and she's had a pretty good game.
Yeah,
David
Bates
Adams
got 15, and she's played solid.
Shot no good. Rebound down.
Bentley.
You know what I remember most about going to Estill County 3 nights in a row with Josh Cornick? We stopped at some little old store every night so he could get some Grippo potato chips. And I asked him why, and he said the only place he knew that sold them. So his love affair with Grippo potato chips or whatever it is.
Did he have anything to go with them?
Well, that may add some Kool-Aid. I don't know.
Okay.
2:44 to go, 49-37.
Clark over to Likens, left side, nice pass.
Down underneath, Bentley with a bucket. Nice pass, nice bucket. Last 2.5 minutes of this one, JBS looks like, barring some miraculous uptick by Oneida Baptist, they're going to win their season opener, and there's a jump ball. It'll stay with OBI. For Jim Buchanan, number 15, Kaylee Cook comes into the lineup. Underneath, put up an in by Bays.
Bays 17 for her as she's kept them around.
Shot no good by JBS. 2 minutes to go. Long three. Hello. Jasmine, 3-point bucket, 9-point lead now with 1:54 to go. Timeout. OBI will take a break as well. 51-42. We'll be back.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
We're back, 51-42, minute 54 left in the opening game of the 2022-23 basketball season. That will end in Lexington in March at Rupp Arena, which, by the way, was just renewed the contract for a few more years for the boys and girls.
Really, I mean, it's
boys and girls tournament to be played at Rupp Arena.
It's central and it's fair. I mean, I think, Earl, you know, the people in West Kentucky, it's a little out of their way now. It is.
Well, you know, it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean, if you were in Louisville, it'd be tough on us. So it's going to be tough on somebody.
Yeah, somebody got about the bullet.
Yep. Clark with it as Locken sets a screen as Johnson tries to break free around the foul line, but good pressure by Oneida there.
OBI played pretty good, I think. I really do.
I mean, they just need to keep playing like June Buchanan and see what happens this season.
Doing a little ball control here. Likens lays it in.
Likens has 21.
Back to a double-digit lead in a minute 19. And what do we got? Ball out of bounds. Touch last. It'll go back over to the Crusaders. You know, follow up on the Grippo potato chip story. I didn't tell you that when we went in there, every time he bought every one they had. He said he couldn't find them anywhere else. And he'd come out with a huge bag of potato chips.
Each day?
Each and every day.
So evidently he went to the ball game and eat potato chips while he did.
No, we always stopped coming back.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, we didn't eat potato chips on the job.
I'm talking about Josh. I know you couldn't, but
no, he stopped coming back.
Oh, Likens gets it into Johnson with a minute to go.
If I recall, Josh and I went by ourselves. I don't remember what the reason was. Nobody went with us. Probably couldn't find anybody that would run around with it. There's a shot, no good. Rebound down the inside. OBI has it. Final 45 seconds. About time to check on our player of the game, and my vote goes for Johnson, number 12.
Okay, well,
Jim Buchanan.
I'll run her down and get her over here so you can talk to her just a minute.
We'll see if we can get a real quick word with her. There's a shot, no good. Rebound down. Only a sophomore, Michaela Johnson, and our Alice Lloyd College player of the game. First player of the game of the season. 12 seconds. Come back in 9 seconds. Fire it underneath, over the head, and out of bounds with 4 seconds to go. And Jim Buchanan's record will go to 1-0 on the season.
Always.
While OBI will drop.
Always good to start out with a win.
Oh,
always.
Without question.
Clark will take the ball with 3 seconds, and it looks like her. This ball game will end.
One will is over. Final score 53-42. The Lady Crusaders start the season at 1-0. Oneida Baptist drops to 0-1. We'll take a break. Come back and try to get a quick word with Morgan Johnson of JBS.
Welcome back to the Alice Lloyd College Perry Center here on the campus of Alice Lloyd College, and a big game out of Johnson, and I was very impressed. 23 points tonight, but I thought the team as a whole, you played some great team defense, and also your offense was good tonight. You shared the ball a lot. What things helped you more tonight? Was it the press that the coach changed from halftime? You pressed full court, or what made the big difference in the game?
I think us hustling helped a lot. In the first half, we struggled getting up and down as hard as we could, and in the second half, we ran the whole time and we got it.
Yeah. Looking at Oneida Baptist, seemed like they struggled with your all's pressure.
Yeah, we worked really hard, and Oneida played really well, but we played harder. So
yeah, I noticed the 2-2-1 was big for you all. Seemed like that was better pressure than the man.
Yeah, 2-2-1 definitely worked better. Man, Oneida has some quick little girls, so the 2-2-1 is just easier and helped us rest a lot more.
Yeah, I was very impressed. I thought second half, I thought y'all had good spacing on the floor, and I thought that helped. But overall, I was very impressed. Your first game, you get the win, and I like your outside shot. Do you practice and work on that quite a bit?
Yeah, almost every day I'm out here shooting, trying my best to get better, and it's a lot of work.
You've got some scores on this team. Likens she shoots the ball pretty well,
She's
too.
a beast. She's always getting inside, getting points. It's awesome.
Well, we're looking forward to keeping up with you this season. I was very impressed with your first game against Oneida Baptist. I thought your defense was good. In the second half, I thought it really turned up.
Mm-hmm. We definitely came through in the second half.
What's some of the things you think you need to do to improve on the team?
I think working through we struggle against a triangle and two a lot when I and Watkins being guarded. So I think we just need to get our other players confident so they can't shut us down like that.
Yeah, I understand. I watched that, and I noticed they picked you all up at mid-court in the second half and put pressure on. Thought Clark did a pretty good job coming in, handling the ball, and taking some of that pressure off. But overall, I thought it was a nice win for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Well, congratulations on being our player of the game.
Thank you so
Ms.
much.
Johnson, it's good to have you here, and we're going to keep up with you during the season.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to be back here on Thursday night, but we'll be at a hazard for Perry County Central and Leslie County. Hope you join us then for that one. And again, the June Buchanan Crusaders, 53-42 win, and a big win for them to get the season started. For all of our crew and for Harold Mullins, I'm David Adams. We'll see you Thursday night.